Just like to start by saying thank you to our shareholders, to our staff, to our senior leadership team and to our directors. We've posted a strong first half year, so the first 6 months are looking good, and we are well on target to fulfil our expectations and our forecasts for the full year. This first 6 months is only part of the whole story, of course, and of course it's all part of the overall story and the overall work that we've been doing over the last couple of years through our transformation to be an innovation, data-led organisation. So a lot of work's gone on over the last couple of years. This is just building on that past work. There's a number of things that are happening in rural New Zealand. Dairy cow numbers are actually static and declining slightly, and we've seen this from the New Zealand dairy herd statistics that overall cow numbers have dropped, but whilst that's happened, overall production has increased slightly. So what it's showing is that through better genetic improvement, farmers are producing more with less, and that's a good outcome actually, because given the challenges we have around sustainability, water quality, etc. It's a good thing to show that actually if we can't farm more cows, we are farming better cows. There's a number of things that are happening out there. We're seeing a transformation in a number of places. So the traditional dairy herd improvement is still there, but people are refining what they are doing. So we are seeing an increase in demand for our premium products, the likes of genomics. We're also seeing an increase in demand for the likes of our A2 product, of our sexed semen, and of our Wagyu type beef offerings as well. So farmers are changing the way they are farming slightly with the sustainability and precision farming in mind. The other things that are happening out there is there's an increase in demand for our animal health products and for our diagnostic products. So an increase in demand for the likes of our whole herd parentage verification and A2, but also animal health products, BVD, Johne's testing, etc. We're also seeing an increase in the likes of our technology around our space, our satellite pasture assessment from space capability, and we're already seeing a big increase in demand for that product. It's an ability for farmers to measure pasture cover without actually having to leave the house. So good uptake on those sort of technologies as well. One of the biggest transformations we're seeing though is around our data and around the likes of Minder and Minder Live. We are migrating into a new place where we have Minder Live, which is giving real-time data and information to farmers which they can use on the spot. That's ongoing and improvements occur with that all of the time. Farmers find that really valuable, particularly where they can use the app to look up a cow on their phone. LIC's investment in R&D is significant. We invest around 5.6% of our revenue on research and development. We'd be the highest on the primary industry for doing that. It's absolutely essential for what we do, and it's ongoing. We've always invested heavily in research and development, but if we don't, we will never maintain the objectives we have to be a data-led innovation company delivering the products and services which our shareholders and customers expect of us, making New Zealand pastoral dairy farmers some of the most successful in the world. Finally, just thank you to our shareholders for their ongoing support. We really appreciate it, and I really look forward to being able to present a good and solid year-end result.